Hey everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin and Turtle Tortoise Tuesday. So, I'm going to attempt a turtle bowl with this medium-sized tray. Unlike the large one I use, there's one of my hairs. Now, I couldn't find my silhouette mold to save my life. I'm very upset about that. I'm going to have to tear the room apart to find it. But, I pulled this one out and I'm going to just make some... Oh, these might still be too deep. Little itty bitty turtles to sit in there. But first, I'm going to use this one for the middle of the bowl. And I'm going to paint it with Sapporo. It's a green sparkly color shift. And I'm going to just color him. I got in some new brushes. I treated myself. These are Jessup brushes. And they were recommended to me. And I want to see... I guess I should have cleaned this out a little bit, huh? Just see how well these work. So, I want to just get some color onto the bottom of the bowl of this turtle. Now, we're not filling this turtle all the way up. We're just going to do a very slim portion, just to where it's just enough to cover the entire surface of this turtle. I want this to be kept thin because of the resin in the bowl, and I'm trying to avoid the disaster of the last two tries. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do these in black. No green or anything. Like little silhouettes. But this one is going to be green. Let me get some gloves on. I like this already. Let me grab me some gloves because I'm going to mix up some 1 hour fast cure. Other than that, we may be here about 2 hours before I can get these cured. And I am going to use a little bit of pigment paste in there too, the black pigment paste from Let's Resin. So I'm going to mix up about 20 milliliters of this 1 hour Promise epoxy. Y'all know I love this stuff for quick little projects. Okay, is that on the tin? Yes. That was part A, and then I'm going to go to the 20. There we go. And I need a stick. Why didn't I get this beforehand? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go on and put some of this in here. Just a little drop. I mean, it's only 20 milliliters. So, get off. All I need is, I guess, go on and put that one in there too. Making a mess. Don't need a lot. Put him back in his little cradle over there. And I'm going to stir this up good, and I'm going to just pour it. If it has bubbles, there's nothing that we can do about it. It'll be fine. It'll be covered in resin a little later on. Anyway. Now this bowl, I am not going to do in mica powder. I'm going to do it in alcohol inks. No mica, so it'll be a see-through bowl, and it'll be a little smaller than the other one, probably a little easier to work with. Lord, I'm making a mess. Hopefully this is enough to do a few of these. I want to at least get these 3 done, and hopefully do them as shallow as I can, and then a shallow part on this one. Now this was a little hanger. I cut the little nib off that was in there because I didn't need that nib. Now with these, really just want to drip it in, and hopefully, I think these might be too thick, but let's hope not. But I think they may be. Yeah, I think they may be too thick though, you guys. which is unfortunate because I cannot find my silhouette mold of turtles to save my life. I've looked through my turtle bin. I've looked through my extras bin. I don't know where in the world I put it at when I cleaned up. I mean, it's like it just disappeared. And I had some pre-made. Can't find that either. So, as soon as I got an idea in my head, I can't find. Don't y'all hate that when that happens? When you have an idea in your head and then the one thing you looking for you can't find? I hate that. Long as we got a little silhouette of everything, we should be good. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and pour this. Like I said, I want it thin, so I probably won't pour it all. Let me see if I can maneuver him around because I want this thin. Well, not paper thin, so yeah, we're going to need some more. Don't want it paper thin. But I do want it thin. I think that should be plenty. Like I said, I want it thin. Dang it, I'm making messes already. Yep. Hopefully I didn't cut a head off in a turtle here. Maybe a little bit more in here. Like I said, just trying to keep it as thin as I can. Some bubbles popping up there. One that does not want to pop at all. And there's a red piece of glitter. That red glitter is everywhere. Oh yeah, I think that's perfect because it's not that dark. Yay! I mean, not that dark, not that thick. Put a little bit more in the center here, just a little bit. And a little bit more in that flipper and this one. I don't even know if these are going to work. If they don't work, I'm going to have to, because I've got an idea in my head now. So if this does not work, these I'm going to have to find the mold, and I'm gonna have to hunt everywhere because I have an idea in my mind now and I can't get it out my head. Y'all know how that goes. Ideas stuck in your head. All right, so I'm gonna let these cure up, and then I'll be back and we'll start on our bowl because I'm gonna mix up. I haven't even picked out the ink colors yet, but they're gonna be in the blue families. So we're gonna start maybe with a dark blue going on into the lighter blues, turquoise. It's not a big mold, so we don't have a lot of space to work with, but we'll do our best. I think he may be a little too big, but it is what it is. We'll see. I'll be back soon. Okay, everyone. I kind of made a boo-boo. I meant to mix up 4-hour fast cure, and I end up using the regular Bond Crafter resin, epoxy resin, 10 ounces with some Elemental P diamonds in here, if you can see them. Yeah, so a little sparkle throughout the whole thing. So I want to leave a little bit clear. So what is this? 1.5 ounces. Let's go to 2 ounces. Okay. And then the rest, I want, let's see, what do we have left? Okay. I'm going to just try to, let's see, that's almost 3. Get this one to almost 3 and see what we have left. Because I want a little bit, because I'm going to use the Pearl White Metallic from Let's Resin. Let's see here. And I don't want a lot of it. So 1.5 ounces, 3 ounces, and 3 ounces. I've already mixed this up, but you know what? I'm going to do it again. I love this little thing over here for alcohol inks. This thing is awesome. So this one is going to be my 1.5 for the metallic pearl, which as you can see is gorgeous. I'm going to use this because I don't want my alcohol inks getting saturated into the stick, and that defeats the purpose now, doesn't it? Now I don't want it, like, I want to be able to see through this, so I think that is perfect. Actually, I can still see the black through it because I want to keep this kind of light. Okay, so that's that one. And I pulled out sapphire blue, which is going to be, oh gosh, wait a minute, which one did I oh, that was supposed to, no, that wasn't my clear. 2 ounces of clear. Okay, I'll get it together in a minute. 2 ounces was for the clear. And then this is going to be our sapphire blue, which is a dark blue. And I want a good little bit of this in here. And it, oh yes, it is going to shimmer and shine. Look at that with the elemental P diamonds. Oh yeah. Now see, if I'd have used a wooden stick, my alcohol ink would have got absorbed into my stick and not into my resin. So that's why I like to use these acrylic stirrers on alcohol ink if I can remember to do it. It just works out better. Alright, so that's our sapphire blue. And then I believe I picked out, it's not turquoise. Okay, that's our blue. It is aquamarine. Have no idea what this one's like. Oh, but I like it already. Okay. Let me stir this one up. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Like I said, it's going to be translucent. So, yeah, I think that's perfect. Plus, it's going to kind of blend a little bit together as well. Yeah, I meant to use that 4-hour fast cure and completely forgot. Okay, so I'm going to get all 4 of these cups. We got our pearl white, our aquamarine, sapphire blue, and 2 ounces of clear. Oh Lord, the chair's in my way. I'm gonna throw these into the vacuum chamber. Ouch. Get out of the way, Mr. Chair. I got stuff everywhere over here. I forgot to put this stuff away. Blocking everything. Alright, I'm gonna get these in here real quick. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's okay. That's all of them. Get that on there, or at least try to. They should not bubble over, but I'm gonna keep an eye on them. They shouldn't bubble over, but in case they do, I gotta keep an eye on them. Okay, so I'm gonna move all this stuff out of our way. Might need that a little later. Now, my turtles did not work out that well. So, yeah, one is missing a head. And the other 2, they are kind of thick, but I can save them for another time. But I didn't find the mold, but I did find my little cutouts that I made out of the mold. Oh, let me check this again. So I got sharks and turtles. Okay, we're good on the alcohol ink. So I'm going to just move this aside since we're not using it. Oh, I'm knocking over everything. And I have these little cutie patooties. They're real thin. So I'm going to just kind of lay them in here. We even got some sharks. I don't know if I want that one. And see how thin they are? I don't know if I want, you know what? I don't know. I might, you know what? I think I'm going to put them in after the fact. I might use some sharks though. I might use this little itty bitty hammerhead shark. And actually the two, I put some sharks on here, some turtles. Oh, there's a stingray. I gotta find my mold so I can make some more of these. I think I'm gonna do 3 turtles. And that's exactly, no, I got 4 turtles. We'll see. I'm gonna use these 2 sharks and a stingray. Oh, I got another one. I'm only gonna use 2 sharks. And then we've got our big turtle for the center of the bowl. Now I'm gonna work face up because I got a feeling it's gonna look better from the top than it does the bottom. So that's the way I'm gonna work on it. And this is cured enough. Let me unmold it. It's still pliable, it's not completely cured, but we're gonna place him right in the center. Oh, that does stick up a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. And it's got a little overage. I'm trying not to do that on the camera here. I mean, over the thing. Well, there's already some in there. So, yeah. Let me get you off. I'm going to just put this on here and see if I can get some of this loose stuff off of him. Like you see, you can see he's still bendable. He's not fully set, but I'm going to sit him in here like this, but I think I'm going to wait, like I said, until this alcohol ink goes in first. How are we doing over here, buddies? Okay. Actually, don't see any bubbles in the clear, so I think we're in the clear. Get you guys out of here. And we are going to start pouring here. And we're going to hope for the best. Alright, so I think I'm going to just, oh gosh, how am I going to do this? I want to put this in the middle here. I mean, not in the middle, around the edge. I'm going to just drizzle some around this edge real quick. This is that white, and I'm going to just drizzle it around this edge. I think this was 2 ounces of the pearl white metallic. I'm hoping it'll be like little sea foam. Okay, that's it for now. And then I'm going to put some clear around this. So I guess I'm working outside in. I'll put some clear around here. That way it doesn't blend too much. And still have a little clear here. Then I'm going to work with my aquamarine. And like I said, 10 ounces might be a little too much. I don't know. And then I'm going to simply put the blue in the middle. And then I'm going to kind of blend them in here a little bit. A little bit softer than that. Look like jagged edges there. I blended a little bit, but it should blend together on its own. When I oh gosh, I can't think. When I put the, I think this might be enough actually. Okay, so where did I put, I'm gonna use the heat gun to pop some of these bubbles real quick here. Should have had it out ahead of time. But I didn't. I didn't. Get some of these bubbles popped. And this will blend our colors. And that's a bubble right there on the bottom. There we go, buddy. You got popped. Let me move my resin. I still got a little bit of each, actually. And if I need it, I'll use it. If I don't, I'm not going to worry about it. So this will help blend everything together as well. Get rid of those harsh lines in there. Put some more white in here. Drizzle it around in here and get it mixed up with this resin. So I just drizzled that in a little bit. And now I'm going to blend it with this. I'm going to let it blend with the heat gun. There's a bubble right there and there. That's why I'm saying I think in the top right here is going to look better than the bottom. So that's why I want to work face up on this right now. Get this drizzled out a little bit more in here. The blue done took over up in here. See if I can push that down a little bit there. Alright, so now I'm going to try to get me some turtles in here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to get this one smack dab in the center here. I'm at least gonna try. And push it down here. So bubbles are coming up. That's okay. Try to make sure he is centered the best I can. Is this the white? Yeah. Alright, let me get a little clear on you, buddy. And it's okay if it all melds with the blue coming in. I am fine with that. I just want to get him a little bit more covered here. And hopefully it won't be too thin. I feel like he's moving. I do want to get him covered though. Pop these little bit of bubbles. that are coming up. All right, let's try to get some of these little hammerheads in here. Just around the surface there, where you can barely see them. I don't know if I'm going to use that gigantic turtle there. That big one. I don't know if I'm going to use him or not. So I'm going to get these pushed down in here. Definitely get the little ones in. And you'll just see their little silhouettes of them, basically. That was the game plan. Oh, I almost forgot my stingray. I really hope this works. Okay, so I might go ahead and use him right in here in the shallows. All right. Pop a few more bubbles here and keep a very close eye on this bad boy. I am going to do my best to get this right the first time. Oh, goodness. Okay, I need a little more clear on Mr. Turtle here. Just so he is covered. He keeps coming up, but I'll keep an eye on him. Oh, see how it's going out like that with the clear pushing out? Oh, goodness. Oh, well, it'll be fine. I think it'll look great. Make sure we have no bubbles. And I do believe we have plenty of resin in here. So now I'm going to just keep a close eye on it because the heat gun is actually heating up this resin. So you want to keep an eye on it. And see, he wants to float for me. Which is okay. It's alright. Just try to keep him. He's like outlined or something. The rest of them are doing good staying down. That's coming over a little bit too much there, but it's alright. Maybe I should scoot y'all over a little bit. There. Got Mr. Turtle. I really hope this side looks better than the other one. Other than that, this turtle's it's gonna be black. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we have enough resin in here. So, like I said, I'm going to just keep an eye on it now. The bubbles keep coming up under there. These are good. I just hope we don't lose the turtle we're looking at here. The silhouette. Well, you know what? It's going to be see-through. So, you are going to see this. It just looks like that now because it's in a mold. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to pour the rest of this. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I got to do another axolotl. These things were too cute. I'm going to spray him a little bit. I'm hoping I got enough to throw, at least make one axolotl. We should have enough. Oh yeah, let me go get my scraper. Oh, wait a minute. It should be right here, yeah. Alright, so that... Let me see if I can get some of this aquamarine in him. Maybe he'll be two-toned for me. I hope. This thing is too cute. You guys, if y'all love axolotls, y'all have got to get this mold. It is too cute. I know it's pricey for 2 of them, but it is so darn cute. Now, I didn't look anywhere else to see if maybe they had them on Temu or something. But they could. You never know. I haven't looked, though. Alright, we got some of this pearl in him. Oh, yeah. He's going to be filled to the rim. Perfect. And I still have some of that blue left over. I'll put it in the scrappy bin because we need a few scrappies. That's perfectly fine. Get all of this out. Waiting on our exterminator man to come. He comes every 2 months. This time I almost forgot he had to text me. So he's coming about 11 o'clock. Excuse me. Okay, so we still need a little bit more of this to fill the axolotl up. A little bit more. I don't think it's in his arms yet. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Alright, so I'll just put the rest of my little scrappy. It's not that much at all. Put this in my little scrappy mold over here. And I will keep y'all updated on how this goes. Hopefully it will go well because I'm going to keep a sharp eye on it. I know kind of what I'm looking for now, even though I'm kind of upset that I forgot to use the 4-hour fast cure. I'm a little upset about that, honestly. But it's okay. Just keep an eye on it and pray that these don't hinder it bending. I don't think it will. I'm going to actually use the same bowl, which is kind of big for this. So it probably will only come up a little ways. So we should be good. It's not as big as that 14-inch. I think this one might be a 10-inch. Some more bubbles coming up. No bubbles. And plus, this is going to heat my resin and cure it a little bit quicker for me without using a heat mat here. There is some, I just saw something. Now I don't see it. And I see all the sparkles in here. So cute. That white is kind of through and making it like, you know what I mean. I actually kind of, I don't know, I want to play with it a little bit now before it gets too thick. Play with it here. It's probably going to just move right back, knowing my luck. Just in case I made any bubbles. Alrighty. Stick him down a little bit. He keeps coming up on that little fin there. Yeah, so this stuff is just doing what it wants to do here in the little wave system. I'm trying to like swirl it lightly here. But it's kind of doing a mind of its own thing here. That's okay. Alrighty. Alright, walk away, girl. Well, don't walk away. Alright, so I will keep y'all updated on how this is going. I gotta keep a close eye on him. I'm gonna clean up my axolotl with his little old bridge here. And I will see you guys back when we try to shape our bowl, okay? Alrighty. Alrighty, everyone. I do believe it's ready. It's been, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 hours. Only thing I did was put a little bit of heat mat on it. Now, this one ain't even nowhere near cure. You can see how soft he still is. But this is movable. And I think it is good because I can put my hand on it. It's not sticky. But let's get this show on the road. See, it's still pliable. So let's hope this big old turtle in the middle doesn't mess me up. Let's see here. Oh, come on, pretty mama. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, the turtle in the middle, I'm hoping I can get around it. It's still very soft. I think I caught it at the exactly perfect time here. To where, now this is the bottom. That's why I say I kind of glad. Well, should I work from, no. I like this side better. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Yes. Now I just need to, I mean, I literally caught this one at the perfect time. I just need to make sure that, see, it's still bendy. I can still bend it a little bit. I think that's, oh, no, this one needs to come up a little bit more. It still seems to be a little stretchy there. And this one, it's always hard to kind of center things, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be so cute. I'm really enjoying this one. No headaches. And I actually caught it, and it's a lot cooler today. It's not hot. So nothing is curing fast. We may have a little bit of glitter. I think I got it pretty good. And see, even these little thin pieces are actually bending down. So what you can do now is take your heat gun, and that will actually stretch it into this bowl a little bit better there. At least we're not bending anything. Hot dog. So this is going to be a nice little round bowl with a turtle in the middle. It's a turtle bowl. I don't want to get it too hot. It's a turtle bowl. And see, it is bending, so yay. I still feel like it's not perfect. Like, what I mean by perfect is it's not... Oh, I hate to do that right after I just put heat on it. You know what? Let me leave this thing alone. I mean, it's not perfectly perfect, but it is what it is. I think it might be pretty darn close to being like the same width. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. It's handmade, for crying out loud. It's handmade. I do want to get it like past this little hump bump here. A little air pocket in there. I'm trying to get down. Right in there. Is there an air pocket right here? A little one. Okay. Perfect. And see, these being so thin, it kind of bends to the sides there. I'm just kind of going to give it a little heat and kind of hit some of these sides, so I'm going to press them down a little bit, like some of these little edges. I want to check them and smooth them out because they are still pliable, as you can see. Smooth you guys out a little bit there. I just got the heat gun just a running amok. Alright, give it a little heat. That way it will get all set up in here. Yes, I think this is so pretty, you guys. And it is going to be see-through, so. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Yay. Yay. Awesome. Now, I need to get this one cured. It's way too thin. I can turn on the heat mat, but I really don't need to. The turtle sticks up a little bit, but you know what? What you can do is, when this is nice and hard, I can put some at the bottom of it and roll it around here. Just to fill up this bottom to where the turtle is kind of sticking out of him. But, oh, so far, so good. We got turtles, big turtle, some hammerheads, and a stingray. I gotta find my little mold for these. I don't know where I put them. Yay, alright, I'll take these gloves to where I can save them because they did not have resin on them. I just didn't want to get fingerprints in my bowl. Oh, this one worked perfectly. Yes, yes, yes. Oops. Alright, you guys, so once it hardens up, I will be back. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see how our bowl is doing. It's the next morning. Okay, a little bit of thing there. Little, I guess where the bowl was. It's still a little soft. But, oh, I wish I had some white to put behind it. It's looking really pretty. Really pretty. No sharp edges. Nothing. Nothing at all. I love it. Now, it is, like, sticking up there. Let's, oh, gosh, can I get him off? Let me put you back in that bowl there. Let's get him out of here. And see how our little oxalato turned out. At least I get the gills on him. Oh, he is multicolored. Yay! I love this little dude. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at the sparkle in him. He's so cute. Love this little mold. So glad I got that little mold. Now for this, oh, I got the overage in here. Now for this, what I did with my other bowl, y'all didn't see me do it, but or did I show you? I can't remember. I put some resin in here. Let me get a pair of gloves. So what I did was just took some 1 hour fast cure and mixed it up and swirled it around everywhere. I will show you guys, but I will leave it on this bowl here. So I'm going to get my 1 hour fast cure out again. And I need to get another cup. I don't need a lot. I only need like, maybe 2 ounces should be enough. You know what? I'm going to do 3 just in case. Okay, that's 1.5 of B. 1.5 of A. I've got to get some more of this. I love this stuff. I know Eye Candy carries it now too, so. Okay, alright. there we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I will be putting a little more sparkle in here, the Elemental P diamonds. The little sparklies. But I won't be putting that much. It's not real, it's just on the stick there. Let's see what this gives us. And maybe a little more. Let me wipe this off a little better. Just dip it in there until I get what I want. Okay, that's plenty, yeah. I don't want it swimming in sparkles. Alright, so I am gonna get this mixed up really good here. And I am gonna throw it in the vacuum chamber. It's so cool. I got a little extra time to work with it, I think, with it being so cool now. Oh, and I gotta make sure this stuff is out my bowl. Got some little pieces of that oxalotl that popped up out of there. And I am gonna rub this all around the inside of the bowl and let it cure. Like I said, I want to make sure it's mixed in very good. Very, 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 very good. And then I'm going to go get the bubbles out of here. Really quick like. It doesn't take long for these bubbles to come up, but you definitely need room, because them bubbles rise and they rise quick. Alright, let me go. I'm not even going to cut y'all off because it does not take long at all. Get him in this little pot over here. Make sure my lid's on good. Let me see. Sometimes I have it uneven, and that's not good. You want to make sure your lid is on straight and all around even, or it could crack your lid. So always try to make sure your lid is on correct. You don't want to pop your lid. Alright, come on, buddy, and then I'll show you, and it'll give it a nice glossy shine as well. And once I get this thing, I am going to, let's see here. I don't think that'll bubble over. Let me get a paper towel here. I'm going to clean out my bowl. Oh, well, never mind. Nope, it's not going to bubble over. So, just spray a little alcohol in here and wipe him out real quick. Just in case I've got fingerprints and all that good stuff on her, and all this overage can come out. Okay, I think I am good. Okay. Let me see how we do it over here, because it does not take long. There we go. Because this stuff is very thin, but it thickens up so quick. And this just gives us a nice even layer on the bottom. Like I said, I probably won't even be using all of this, but we'll see. Alright, let me wipe this off my finger because I don't want it on the outside of the bowl. And I'm going to take my finger and wipe it up to the sides here, all around these sides. And it will start to thicken up really soon. Actually, I already feel the heat from it. And this is the way I did my other bowl on the inside. Nevaeh, is that you brushing your teeth off? I can hear you all the way in here. Gracious. Well, brush your teeth off. Alrighty, let's see here. And you can also do it to the outside as well, but you would want to do that after the fact, not now. And that would be the last thing you want to do. And you can rub it around the edge, but it really doesn't need it. Might need some more in here. See, it's thickening up now. Thicken it up nicely. Give it a nice shine all around. It will cover in our little dimples in there. And get rid of all of those. And it should be, that should be enough. And I should have only mixed up. I still got 2 ounces. Put a little bit more in here. Yeah, I still got plenty. I should have just mixed up 1 ounce. That's okay. Is that on the outside? Yeah, that's a bubble on the outside. Just keep wiping it on here. Don't want to touch the outside with it though. I want to make sure it's nice and coated everywhere. And it is thickening up really nicely, so yay. Give us a little extra sparkles in here as well. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, let me wipe off my finger. I'm gonna get my torch and pop a few of these bubbles that I have made in here. You don't want to get it too hot though. Alright, I think we are good. Yeah. Alrighty. And this will cure up. It will be nice and shiny. You can see how shiny, and it'll be level on the bottom where our turtle was sticking up. Actually, it's still sticking up a little bit right there. Maybe I need to drizzle a little bit more in here. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it like this. Oh yeah, it is thickening up really good now. Yep. Too bad I can't use this on the back, but then that would defeat the purpose because I would have to turn it upside down and then all the resin would come out. Oops, no, I don't want it to go there. Just drizzling a little bit in here onto these sides here. And it'll just ease its way down and hopefully be good. A bubble right there. Do I see any more bubbles? I don't think I do. Okay, so the turtle is not sticking up that much. It is a little bit. That little insert of the turtle is sticking up a little bit. Let me see here. It is getting thick, as you can tell. I need to leave it alone and let it level out before it gets too thick. Yeah, let me leave it alone and let it level out. I will put the rest of this over here in my scrappy bin. And yeah, that's how I like to finish off the bowl. And I will do the same thing on the other side once this cures. But I'll only do an ounce. And I'll turn it over and do the outside of it. If you want to, you don't have to. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Everything turned out great. Thank y'all so much for watching, you guys. Bye for now.